Good morning, guys. This is the old 95 Chevy I'll be building for LTN next year. Yeah, she looks rough. It's kind of the point. It's going to have a big come up. It's been all over the U.S., and this old girl's going to be a whole different truck. Got new fenders, new hood, new bumper, new core support, new doors. That core support's kind of bent up, you can't see it. I bought new cab corners and rockers. They're not even rusted out, they're just dented to all hell. Got a new bed. See here some of the parts. There's a tailgate, there's a bumper, there's all sorts of stuff. Fenders, grills, stuff like that. I'll be keeping this headache rack on it, but I'm gonna modify it a little bit because I'm kind of going for a work truck for LTN. Work truck look, I should say. It's gonna get a 12-inch FTS lift. Probably gonna put my 12 valve in it. It's already got an MB4500. I've got a whole Cadillac Escalade interior to put in it, 99 to 2000 interior. Kodiak door handles to go on it. The 07 to, or not the 07 to 13, but the 14 and up tow mirrors for it. I'm just putting a stock hood on it. I don't care about the cowl hood on this pickup in particular. Maybe in my other one I might, but yeah, to get the lift kit, probably get the 12 valve before then. I'm painting the truck Forest Service green. I'm gonna put some 26 by 14 forces on it, with some 44-inch Interco boggers, and it's gonna be pretty nice. Basically, the whole truck will be that Forest Service green. The mirrors, just a capsule match. Everything else will be black. I'm debating whether I want to put my Lund visor on it or not. I've got a lighted Lund visor. I saw some pretty cool stuff at Lift the Truck Nationals, and I think it'd be pretty unique to do my own kind of thing. No one has a truck build and Forest Service green that's all lifted and pretty cool. I mean, you got Gene with the lower Duramax, and there's a few other guys, but they're all lower trucks. But yep, I'd probably put my 12 valve in there. Go ahead and make sure everything works on it. Cadillac interior, Cadillac buckets, everything. So that Cadillac interior is kind of tan. It came in gray or tan, and this one's a tan. So I already got the bezel in there. I was just seeing how I'd like the look of it. But I had a pull parts rig, so I like the look of it. It's kind of tan. I think the tan's gonna go really good with the Forest Service green. It's got a MB45 already, I mentioned. Essentially, kind of what the deal is there is, when I have the motor out, I'm probably gonna pull that tranny, go through it, do a Torque King 4x4 rebuild kit in it. Go ahead and go through the 241C. I'm gonna go ahead and re-gear the front and rear diffs for the 44s, probably 513s or 542s. Guess we'll kind of see. On the headache rack, I'm lopping off that top center hoop there, and there's a little bar right next to it you can't really see on this side. It's getting lopped off. I'll sandblast the whole thing, powder it, put it on the new bed. I'm not having these goofy ass rails on it, so it'll be powdered black. The FTS suspension lift, everything's gonna be black on it, with like silver Heim joints, or not Heim joints, but, well, I guess for the tie rods and stuff, I'm gonna have Heim joints, and I'm switching it because their drop down bracket, they have kind of small tie rods to go with that big ass drop down bracket that the FTS lifts have. And then basically front bumper and the bumper filler, flares, and about the body line down will all be black. That'll be black. I'm gonna put my toolbox on it, probably my slip tank as well, and you're gonna have this truck all lifted up in the air. That's, you know, it's gonna be a one-of-a-kind deal. Not many trucks will be like it. I was at the LTN, and there's some pretty cool stuff there, so we're gonna go ahead and build our own for next year. And I got some good rust-free, dent-free fenders. Well, I guess that one's got a little dent, but I can fix that. I got the HD tailgate. It's got the lights built into it. I have a new one of those Chevrolet deals I'll put on there and polish it. That'll probably be like the only silver thing on the whole truck. As far as this grill, I'm going to kind of do something custom. I like the work truck front end. So I'll build my own turn signal lights and side lenses. And then I'll probably get some nice 7x6 lights with, I don't know, like color changing halos or something. I haven't really decided, but it's going to be all color matched. The insert's going to be from Dustin Hade over at 10 Dust Customs. We're going to work on a grill for it and insert, because he already builds them for these OBS trucks, but he builds it for the 94 to 98 with the dual lights. So the grill's a little smaller. It comes to about here on both sides. So we're going to get an insert built for it and see how we like it. It's got the amber lights built into it. I'm not doing all the fancy white lights. I might put some white lights, you know, like rock lights and stuff. Rock lights up underneath the body. Basically all the bushings are going to be new. I got to fix this sagging door when I put the new door on. I'm going to order those, oh shit, I forget what they're called, but I was talking to a guy at LTN about them. And they're these bushings. And essentially you're replacing the, not just the bushings and rods that are already there, but instead of having a bushing in the hinge, I'm going to put the bushings in the door as well. He did that and it made it way stronger. The door didn't have any wobble to it. So a few other guys have done it and said it's worth it. While I have the interior out to swap it to the Cadillac interior, I'm going to go ahead and kind of paint everything on the inside, because I'm doing jams and all. Like, everything's going to be that Forest Service green. So I'm going to do everything, the roof. I'll put a Starlight headliner in it, you know, the typical LTN kind of stuff. I'm going to have to build I'm going to have to modify the Cadillac console. Probably get rid of the cup holders and build a custom shifter. And build a different deal here for the four-wheel drive. But I'm going to put a tilt column in it out of the Cadillac. Putting AC in it. Like, this thing's going to have everything. Because this whole dash moves. This was a $1,500 pickup. And just because people talk shit and said I won't do it, I'm going to do it. So, that's just kind of how that's going to happen. But I'll paint the inside to match. And I'll sound deaden everything. I'll pre-run it for a nice stereo system. Put some good speakers in it before I put the plastics back in. Obviously, it's going to be harder to find these plastics in the tan. So I'll probably use that Sim color match stuff and prime them and paint them to match. So hopefully we can get something really close to this, because this looks good. I mean, it's got some adhesive on it, but this bezel is in really, really good shape. I got these pieces here. I'm not going to have any switches there. It's going to look factory. The only thing I might change is the radio. I've been thinking about keeping the stock radio and getting one of the, there's a company that makes these radios and they include Bluetooth in them. If I can get that, then I'll probably, you know, do that. And then I'll use like the JL, not line converter, but line processor, I guess, audio processor, and then convert everything and run an amp with the four speakers. And probably gonna put a little 10-inch behind the seat here. It didn't need anything big. You know, obviously there'll be power windows and locks. After that, I'll have the Cadillac handles, power mirrors, the whole nine. So, I mean, if you guys are excited to see this, I'm getting some sawhorses and stuff so I can start sanding on these fenders and the new hood, that tailgate. I got to remove the Chevrolet deal without damaging it too much, because I'm going to hang that one on my wall because I got a new one to put on it. I got to clean up that core support and probably degrease it. Excuse me on that. Allergies with this nice fall weather we've got going on here. But you know, for now, the stock bumper is probably going to do. I haven't decided if I'm going to do some like full replacement type bumpers or what, but I'll clean this up. I can basically rough up this chrome a little bit, and I'll probably have these powdered black, the front and the rear. So I'll do that. I think this is kind of strange. I'll probably build some of my own lights, but I've never seen an OBS tail light get stuck like that, and it was like that when I bought this thing. So I've just been driving it. You know, I moved the whole pickup, but the rear end in it looks good. I'll just clean it up, powder it. Basically anything that's going to be off underneath it for the lift kit, I'm going to powder. Got a guy doing that for me, so it's just kind of some updates there for you. I guess not really updates. This is a new channel, so gotta kind of show you guys. I've also got, this will be the tow pig for next year. I've been working on 0560 Power Stroke. Got a dually rear end to put on it, because it changes it from 8 on 170 to 8 by 200. I'll probably put a lift pump on it. Not gonna do too much. New turbo and new injectors. Got some dually hubs for the front. I've got a dually bed lined out. I'll color match the front end here. Probably leave these 7x6 lights because they're actually pretty good lights. Get the AC working, and I don't know, maybe fix the dents in the fenders. I haven't really decided if I want to put that much money into it, but be a good little tow pig. Pull that truck there next year, and it'll just be parked for most of the time it's there, and then that'll be what we drive around at LTN. But for an old work pickup, this girl's got 325 miles on it. The interior's in pretty good shape. I mean, it's dirty. It's a work pickup. You know, door panels are faded, whatever. If I got myself a part Super Duty, I might put some of the nicer stuff in it, but for right now, I'm not sure I care enough. I drove it home in the dark. That would explain why I didn't see anything behind me. But just diagnosing some few problems right now. It runs and drives, but it has a hard time building boost. I need to check a few things. I think the wastegate solenoid's bad on it because it's got some issues. I think it needs an IPR. The H-pop's good. I mean, good oil pressure, a spike when you start it. I'd be diagnosing it a little more today. Have my dog not eating my scanner, so I almost didn't have a dog. But no, it's gonna be, it should be a pretty easy truck to work on. I'm gonna have to modify this, you know, this filler neck here, and did put different lines on it, because that's what they did. They had a flatbed on it, and I don't know where they mounted it or what, but it's just kind of hanging out back here. So I'll do that. Put that dually rear end on it. I want to put a dually box on it, and probably while I have it off, I'm gonna go ahead and do a turnover ball. Probably put a straight pipe on it. New turbo, new injectors, and go from there. I might get a Fickum from Fickum Repair. It needs a lot of cleaning up, degreasing, stuff like that. I mean, there's soil everywhere, so I don't know. If you guys want to kind of see progress on everything, I guess give me a sub to the channel and turn on the little notification letting you know when I post. So this is going to be a pretty common project I'll be working on the channel's this and that pickup. I'm going to try and get a tripod so I can record when I'm working on that. But until next time, guys, hey, you know, you'll see some progress, and we're gonna have some pretty cool trucks for LTN next year. I got a little surprise that'll be coming towards the probably the end of November, beginning of December. It's another truck I've got. that is not here, so I cannot show you. The only other one I can show you is the old white turd over there. It's a 3/4 ton gas. It's getting a forged LS 370, and it's gonna be twin turboed. I'm not doing too much with it on the channel right now because I'm already in LTN crunch for next year, and I need the tow pig to be ready for next year too. So stay tuned, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on that little bell for notifications when I post, and give me ideas if you guys want to. So thanks for watching. Peace.